Hi, Rainbow. Look, I have a rainbow for you. Yay, rainbow. Isn't it nice? Hi, Jaded Kate. How are you? Whoop. Popping away all the all the conflicting energies, purifying the air. Okay, Rainbow, let's get started. We're gonna do a 3-card message. So check out the description box. I'm gonna just try to do quickies this morning for just a little while. Thank you. Hi, Divine Goddess. I'm fine. How are you doing? Thanks for being here, you guys. My moderator, I think, is like tired, very tired, been working hard. So I put it off last night, give him a break, and then I thought, well, I'm not sure. I think he's resting. So I'll have to call upon you, Divine Goddess, if things get hairy. But other than that, we have Rainbow is getting her reading right now. Divine Goddess. Thank you. Yeah, so tell it, if you don't mind, Divine Goddess, tell people to check the description box for what's happening today. I didn't really say very much. Sometimes I put all the information in the title and in the thumbnail just so people are not surprised, but people still are surprised. So okay. Rainbow. We're just doing the Rainbow Tarot today, the Rainbow Heart Tarot. And see, it's got the fire, it's got swords, it's got wands, cups, and pentacles. Hey, Queen Sugar, how are you? I'm sorry I'm like interfering on your day, but I figured if it was early in the day, it wouldn't mess with you. But everybody go see Queen Sugar. Are you on tonight, right? Or is it Thursday night? I know, hi Daisy. Ooh, Ames College would be a good school for me. Let's see. Okay, Ames College to get your LPN. Interesting, we had a I had some student energy come out in the Daily Dust this week. And yeah, I've just been hearing some of that message. Okay, for Rainbow, for college, Ames College. Is that going to be a good school for Rainbow to get her LPN? Ooh, oh, see, and it was I think it was the Page of Cups, maybe in a different deck that came out, but Page is good. That's students. Ooh, King of Cups. That's also good. Let's get one more. Nice. 3 of Wands. All right. So it looks like it looks very good. It looks like that you're gonna love it. You're gonna love this new venture. This makes me if anybody has not seen a Halloween tarot, my friend Zeke, I think it's Zeke. Anyway, he has a really cool channel, and it's all Halloween related. He does a lot of variety, but his basic theme is this kind of macabre Halloween, and he dresses up so cute. So check him out. He's always dressed in some kind of interesting fashion, and so this Page of Cups makes me think of him. Anyway, but I feel like this is like really getting into what you want, getting into it and really, really enjoying it. And then the King of Cups, I feel like clicking really nicely with the teacher, like the instruction. Yeah, it's like you guys are on the same wavelength. Have you ever been in that situation where you do so much better in a class when you click with the teacher, when you can your teacher teaches you the way you need, that's helpful to you? I've been pretty good like in most of my classes throughout the years. I I could usually do past classes without too much problem. Didn't matter, the teacher or anything like that. But the one area was math. Anything that had to do with math. If the teacher could help me see math, especially, well, if I could click with the teacher, then I would do really well. But if I was not understanding the teacher, I would struggle so much in math. So this is you not struggling. This is you clicking with your teacher, with other schoolmates. The King of Cups could actually represent the university itself, the college itself, and that it's, and then the Three of Wands is amazing. We have it looks like a journey. Most of the time, Three of Wands, you'll see a person standing there looking at the ships coming in, but here you are, it's like you're taking off. It's like your horizons are bright and shiny and new and exciting, something exciting to look forward to. Yes, I'm curious why they chose to draw the ship moving instead of just a person looking at ships. If it'll say, okay, so Three of Wands is saying wanderlust, progress, expansion, overseas opportunities, travel plans, commitment, broadening your horizons, following your heart, new ventures and adventures, vision becoming a reality, exploring the unknown. Right? So if this is something that you haven't tried before, this college, then I think it's a good new possibility. And I just feel like there's going to be maturity here, diplomacy, balance, peace. Yeah, I feel like a really good connection with your professors, with the people that you're in school with. All right. Oh, you're trying to be a teacher, Daisy? So in your case, you're gelling good with your students. I'm having a big move and a new job next week. Can we get any new energies or messages for that, please? Well, let me take care of Divine Goddess, since I got to take care of the people who donated, and then we'll move on to some freebies if you would like. Also, I have like a quick yes or no deck if anybody needs something like that. These are going to be quick, easy messages. If you'd like something a little more in depth, definitely reach out to me. My email, check out the description box and you can see my email address, and reach out to me there, and we can get some bigger, more interesting readings. All right, Divine Goddess, you're up. So what direction are we going for? Are you interested in general messages or something more specific? All right, I'm just going to start with some general messages for Divine Goddess. Here we go. We'll do the 3 card. Ooh, you got 6 of Swords. You've got the King of Swords. So you are definitely in your mind, in your head, and you are maybe going on some kind of journey. Oh, 4 of Wands. Exciting. All right, very exciting. So I think that, you know, 6 of Swords represents some kind of transition, a rites of passage. This is very beautifully depicted. You know, sometimes we see different images, but this is kind of like riding into the sunset. You know, this is really a powerful energy. I feel like it had so much to do with your vision for what you want, your vision of your life, you know, vision of, and you're headed straight forward because definitely coming out with a great celebration, lots of joy, merriment, and connectivity. This could be a wedding, this could be a reception or some kind of party coming up. It's some or celebration or graduation or enjoying somebody else's good news. And also just can't, you know, ignore that the pillars, the 4 pillars look like 1111, which to me associates with the twin flame connection. And the King of Swords may or may not represent somebody you already know, but I feel like this, or it could actually be you. There's an intellect here, somebody, an intellectual, somebody who you're connecting with, somebody who sees you, somebody that could be the one, you know, this future husband kind of person. The 6 of Swords is about your transitions and maybe even moving toward healing and space. Some of it has to do with your solo journey. Um, you may be carrying things from the past into a new situation, and part of the rites of passage has to let go of those things that you would carry with you. Like, you don't have to take them with you. You can let them go. But some of the things that you carry with you are things that you want to carry with you, the good things. You know, all that spiritual growth and knowledge that you've accumulated over the years has made you what you are today. So if this feels like you, like a powerful king, then that's of intellect, that's great. Or it could be somebody that you're meeting after going on some kind of journey. It could be an actual physical journey of some sort or trip. But overall, this represents like the spiritual quest. So there is a sense that you have to release something, and then there's a sense of carrying something that is important with you to this next level. Maybe you're leveling up. Oh, you're planning to travel. And so this is going to be a really, really good journey. I'm hearing pack light, bring only the essentials. And there's going to be some amazing stuff happening on the other end of this journey, of this trip. But also enjoy the journey, enjoy the trip. But the destination is definitely going to be awesome. And you're going to have so much fun. And I feel like, too, you two, it's like rainbows connecting with a professor, and you're connecting with somebody, too. And it might not be a love interest. It could just be, you know, somebody who's a liaison of sorts, somebody who meets you or greets you or helps you with, like a tour guide or something like that, somebody who's helping you with the having a good time, right? But it could be somebody that you actually click with, and it's going to be a nice mental. See, with Rainbow was emotional, it was hearts, and with you it's mental. It's a mental click, and somebody who you can talk to and laugh with and witty and surprisingly like tickles your funny bone, somebody who's just gonna get your where your mind is going, and like somebody who can finish your sentences, things like that. So that made me feel like the whole twin flame thing is, sometimes that's what a lot of times that's what we see are like our that kind of mate out there is somebody who completes us, or who kind of finishes our sentences, or who kind of represents our other half of us, even though we're perfectly fine just the way we are. We're completely whole and lovely just as we are. When you find that person that fills in some of those spaces that we were wondering, we're like, huh, okay. It's all clicking. It's interesting. So, but if it's not a person, it could be just the whole experience, just very joyful, full of energy, full of party, as what is it? Full of fun times and partying and joy and festivals and feeling good. You're starting the whole thing off with a lot of optimism and self-determination. And this is just really nice seeing big picture, like seeing the horizon, seeing the total landscape of it all. And this could be a very outspoken person, somebody who's, likes to speak the truth, or at least their truth, very direct, focused, ambitious, and then kind of an active person, but he's also very judicious, fair and creative and decisive and very good with his voice. And maybe this has to do with languages too. I don't know if it's a foreign language. You're going to go someplace that it's a different language, or maybe you'll hear different languages, or this might be an interpreter or something like that. But I feel like this could be some kind of, so this like rites of passage, and this is the liaison, or this could be something. Some it kind of reminds me of like the those Holy Grail movies, where there's a journey and you have to go through the gauntlets, and there's a knight there saying, "Thou shalt not pass," and whatever, just So it's almost kind of a similar energy with Rainbow. It's a little different because she's got an actual school. You have school through a fun journey through your travels. So there's a lot of learning going on here as well, and a lot of fun. So definitely savor community, sharing, celebrating the good things. You're aligning with your purpose. You've got this great attitude of gratitude. Somebody's throwing a party. I don't know if it's you or somebody else, but there will be partying for sure, in festivities, maybe reunions, connecting with family. I don't know, like loved ones, harmony, playfulness. Yeah, I feel a lot of playfulness and laughter here. So that's kind of what I'm getting for you. I know that you like your charms, so I'm going to throw in some charms. Oh, one of your exes got married today. Interesting. Oh, he's a Gemini, huh? Well, let's see what the charms have to say about all of this. All right, the school bus. We'll talk about the school bus. But first of all, you got the kitty cat, which is your familiar. Whether you have a familiar or not, it's kind of represents spirit animals and the animals that watch over us. You have sure. Something is sure. You have, okay, the fairies are talking to you in your dreams. There's some message trying to come through. The shell represents, oh, you got a shell and the beach, and so some kind of maybe water, tranquility, leisure, relaxation, but also listen to nature. Nature's got some messages for you. You have, oh, the goat. You're achieving, you're climbing up. It also could represent Capricorns, but and Chinese zodiac signs. But I feel like Capricorn, or the goat itself, is all about ascension and leveling up and growing. You got some music in the air. Wow. The ruby's very nice. It's like a glow up. It's like looking really beautiful. You know, sometimes just having rest makes us look even prettier. You know, when we're working, we get, you can kind of see the draining energy just in our faces. But when we are having fun, you know, it's like an uplift to our face, right? So it's like all the blood is flowing and you're glowing. And also, the ruby was used, to me, this represents like strong foundation. The ruby was used to bury under buildings as sort of a superstitious way of saying, now this building is going to be sturdy and strong. So I see it kind of too as something having to do with beauty, but also stability and commitment and sturdiness and longevity. I know the angel wind, that's like protection, angel protection over you. And then we have the Lady of Fatima. And so that's like divine feminine goddess energy. Divine goddess. There you go. You have lots of you're a divine goddess, but you also have actual divine, you know, like from other times, mythology, saints, angels. That's why you're a divine goddess, because you connect so closely to the divine goddesses. And then you have oh, you got the letter A, and you have this. Look at this. Okay, this one's really fun because it's like you have the dice plus the money. So it's like if you take a chance, you will win some money. So maybe, I don't know if you have some gambling that you're going to do, but it's just saying that even a tiny bit of risk taking will pay off, you know. So enjoy like pushing your boundaries a little bit, pushing the limit a little bit, and you will get it, you will get a payoff. Now the bus could represent different things. For me, the bus represents my old job. I was a bus driver, and and it represents letting go of something that would no longer served me, right? So I could focus on the things that I truly did love and make money that way. But it wasn't always just about making money. It's about, in the days that I was a bus driver, for me it was partly making money but also having time with my kids, because I had the same schedule as my children as they grew up, and it gave us time to be together. And I don't know if anyone of you feel connected to spiders, but I have a spider visiting me, and it's really cute. And it's one of those chubby spiders. It's not a scary brown recluse type. Anyway, but spiders are very loving and protective. Well, I don't know if they're loving, but they're protective anyway. I've heard some good things about spiders. Somebody told me, "Oh, you've got a spider. How lucky!" Like, I'm lucky. Yay. Yeah, but the spiders, like, there was funny because the spider wanted, one morning a spider would make a web right by my carport, and so I couldn't leave, I couldn't drive out without messing up this web, and he made it every single morning. I was like, is this spider trying to tell me not to go to work? It's like trying to protect me. Anyways, so yeah, really sweet energy here. Hi Effa, it's been a long time. How are you? So something you're just gonna feel really sure about something. Oh, maybe for you the bus could represent a tour bus, you know, there, and since you have the money and everything, I feel like there could be times where you might have an opportunity to do stuff with groups. Because I recommend, if it's not this trip, then sometime definitely take a trip with people where you're touring with them. Yeah, I was under the weather. I understand the feeling. So there you go. Very nice. I hope you like that. What is my daughter saying? Oh, yes. Okay. Hey, Bella. Okay. All right, Bella. Will A and I conceive for a baby before we get married or after? Oh, let's see. Are you going to conceive a baby before or after you get married? Let's see, Bella. Oh, okay. Eight of Pentacles wants to come out. Okay, very good, very good. Very good. You're very fertile. Success. Let's see. Before or after? Uh-oh. Maybe before. It looks like he has a birthday cake on his head. like it makes me think like somebody put chocolate cake on his head, lit the candle, it got too hot, and the chocolate cake melted on his face. Something like that. Okay. Devil in the case of babies, it's not such a bad thing, but it could be like, you're tempted. Okay, so let's say, well, let's just get a third card. Okay. You got two. Oh, you got more than. Oh, look at that. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles came out. And then the Hanged Man came out first. I'm going to count these kind of like as a couple. And it's a very divine couple. It's like you guys are perfect for each other. And then the Hanged Man somewhere in between here. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Well, I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, you're very fertile, first of all. The devil makes me think like, I don't know if you've ever said this out loud to yourself or just in your head, but maybe you've maybe you made a promise to yourself. I don't plan to have children until after I get married. You made that promise to yourself. Like maybe or maybe, you were brought up a certain way and that's the way your family's always believed, you were brought up that way, your religion's that way, whatever, that's the right way to do things, at least in society for many years, that's just the way you did it, right? These days, it's not as, not as strict. People are having sex before marriage quite a lot, and having kids before marriage quite a lot. But I think it's always most people's goals to do it in this kind of order because it just makes you feel like things are going to be stable, right? You're going to have stability if you get married first. So, but it does feel like that you could possibly get pregnant before you get married. The Hanged Man is interesting energy. It's like some kind of a suspended period. So I think you're going to try to hold out and not have sex until you get married, but I think you might not be able to hold out. Some kind of sacrifice. Like this is like a sacrifice and a temptation mixed together. Like I feel like you're trying to hold out, but it might not happen that way. Yeah, I said that to myself. No kids before marriage. Okay. Yeah. And the devil doesn't mean you're going to go through with it. It just means you're going to be really tempted to. Like, there's going to be some strong sexual chemistry with somebody, and you're really tempted to. The hanged man just means like holding out. Like, to me, this could have a lot, the timing could have a lot to do with how you make your decision. Okay, let's say, for instance, you're in your 20s, or let's say you're 18. And between 18 and 28, let's say between 18 and 28, you're going to have lots of temptations, but you might be able to resist them for those years. You'll be like, you stick with your guns. You'll be like, yep, I'm going to wait till marriage. I'm going to wait till marriage. I'm going to wait till marriage. Then somebody comes along and you're 29 or 30, maybe even getting closer to mid 30s or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, mid 30s. Okay, here you are, mid 30s. Oh my God, I've waited so long, and this person is very sexy, and I feel so like this feels like my husband already. Like, it doesn't feel like marriage is going to make difference except on a piece of paper and in front of family and God and all of that. But everything you feel with this person feels like a marriage. It feels like they're responsible, dependable, loyal, loving. The King of Pentacles is the King of Kings. They got it all worked together. And they are you can trust them. Like, so like marrying them is not gonna make a difference in their loyalty to you. The only thing marriage does is it's for your family's sake, really, for your own morals maybe. But I think the hangman represents those things. Those details can change over time, especially as you get older. So mid 30s, you're thinking, maybe I don't have to think the way I did when I was younger. Maybe I can just, go with my feelings and see where it leads. So there's a possibility there that you might be tempted to change your mind. And it depends not so much on your morals, but it's kind of on your age. Like, the older you get, the more you think, I'm not going to put this off anymore. I'm going to just go for it. Especially when your perfect match comes through. You're going to start thinking, this is silly. I'm just going to go for it. And you know what? I feel like you're still going to have your happily ever after. I feel like you may have sex before marriage, but maybe you've already had sex before marriage, but you may have kids before marriage. See, I don't see the child here necessarily, but I do see sex before marriage. Let me just put one card to see if there's a baby gonna come before marriage. Yeah, I got an idea. Okay, yours is slightly extended, but I'm going to pull one card here and one card here. So this is you married. I'm going to say this is you and him married. One card here and one card here. And let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What cards can we use? I'm going to do the lettermans. Okay. Before and after. If the child comes out, then we'll really know. If nothing definitive comes out, then I'll just have to go with the clues. Before. Okay, before is uncertain. Uncertainty. You're wavering. You're definitely thinking, oh my gosh. Aw, and you got the heart for after. So, okay. Well, you know what? I feel Bella. And look at that. You just gave me a heart. And the heart came out. And I got goosebumps all over. I think that you're going to, well, I don't know if it's but I think so. Like, I think this man is going to respect your wishes and he's going to marry you, and then you can have your kids after you get married. And it might happen very, very soon. You're definitely going to be tempted, and age is going to be a factor for you. You're thinking, I'm getting older. I want to have kids. I can't wait forever for him to propose to me. but he's going to. He's going to pretty soon. I think marriage is going to come not in within the next couple of years, I think. Let's see. One more card, just this one is too curious for me. I'm too curious about this one. Besides, I haven't seen you in a while, Bella. Okay, what is this one? I need to know honest communication. Okay, good. Heart to heart, so that there's going to be some kind of talk. And then some kind of talk between the two of you will lead to the final decision. But it's always love, and it looks like a beautiful connection. And it looks like he's honoring you. So there's a chance that if it's important to you, and if you stuck with it this long, that he'll say, okay, let's get married. So there you go. You're welcome. Okay, what time is it? What time did I say? 10:30 to 10:45 to 11:45. So we got 20 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna fit in some freebies here. Let's see. Oh, Effa, she's next. I actually had COVID, Bella, and so I mean, I don't want to, like, I'm well. I'm fine, actually, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I feel great. But I did go through a little bit of sinuses and sore throat, and not coughing or anything, just kind of like losing my voice a little bit there at one point. And yeah, that's about it. The hardest part to me about COVID is feeling like you have to stay away from people because you know you're so contagious. So that was the hardest part. And yeah, other than that, I'm feeling great. I'm back, I think pretty much back to normal. I lost my sense of smell too. That's kind of coming in slowly here. All right. So, Effa, will I find a wonderful love with someone? How are you doing, Effa? So good to see you again. And thank you guys for being here on a Wednesday. Very nice. Wednesday at a weird time. So this is going to be my last reading, I think. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze in one other one, but here we go for Effa. Will I find a wonderful love with someone? Ooh, you got the Ace of Pentacles. It's like the pomegranate. There's something very fertile in the air. Fertility in the air, which means something's ripe. Something's ready to blossom. What is in it? Oh, we're getting some similar themes coming up, but that is definitely true love. Marriage is coming through for you, possibly meeting somebody at a party. Yes, you have Judgment. Ooh, I'm hearing that you have, oh, okay. Oh my gosh. All right, so the angels are really watching over you strongly. This is Archangel Gabriel, and he's going to give you a message soon. But first of all, I want you to know that we in the etheric realm have been planning this major surprise party for you for a while now. We're trying to get it all right. Like, we don't want to just do this halfway. We want you to have the perfect everything. You know, it's kind of like when you're asked for a wonderful love, they're like, we've been searching high and low for the perfect match for you. And there was a few people, they were close or whatever. Like, it's almost like they're trying to make you a perfect birthday party, and they've got the decorations, they got the all the trimming and trappings, but they're just like, we just can't find the perfect cake yet. It's like, and cake is so important to your birthday party, and we're just trying to find like the perfect ingredients in this cake and the perfect look of the cake, and just it's really gonna set the theme, you know. So it's like the angels are really working behind scenes on giving you exactly like the happiest thing that you could possibly be wishing for. The Ace of Pentacles represents the physical, the tangible. So much of you may be having, you know what? I feel like you've been doing a lot of good manifesting. Like, you have good visuals. You're visualizing really wonderful things. And I think the spirit world is telling you, angels specifically, hey, you know, we're going to make this tangible for you. This is going to be actually something that you can taste and touch and feel. This is not going to just be an illusion anymore, a dream that never comes true. This is actually going to come true. We're going to make it come true. This can have, you know, to do with lots of areas in your life. You know, this could do with you making more money. This could do with you're feeling really good about your body and your health. This could do with your possessions and your belongings, and other kind of financial opportunities, and manifestation and abundance in general. But what it really is, and these two together could represent a party that has to do with coworkers, where some, like, for me, judgment is like a bolt of lightning, but like a happy one. You know, this is like the guides and angels bringing you in something so wonderful, so sudden that you kind of weren't expecting it. Judgment is sometimes something that we shy away from because we don't like to be judged. So, but I feel like you might be your, you know, your own worst enemy, your own worst judge. And so, some people were too close. And maybe, you know, it's like angels see what you need. Like, maybe they, like, we know what I've done, and I've known other people to do this. You write a list of all the characteristics that you truly want in a mate or whatever, and they're really noticing that. They're like really checking it off. They're like, well, if the first thing on your list says they have to be honest, you know, we're going to make sure you get an honest person. And I don't think that guy was too honest. And I don't think that guy was too honest. And I don't think, you know, it's like they had a lot of the other qualities. But if your number one, you know, requirement was honesty and they didn't meet that, then we weren't going to let that follow through very far. You know, it's like we're going to help you not let that follow through. We got better plans for you. We got better idea for you. You know, something like that, just the kind of energy. Um so this is like you're going to be awakened to the thing that's happening, you know, to the next thing. There's going to be sort of like now I know what to do, like some kind of calling that's going to take you to that place, or that, yeah, it's like a destined place or a serendipitous event or something. Like, so these two together kind of make me think of like a serendipitous event, like something like you didn't plan, but something that just happens that you feel called to go to, right? So, this is, I'm getting so excited. I'm like getting so worked up about this. Like, I feel like this love energy is so close. It's like you're about to meet this person any day now. But this is like higher states of being. This is your higher self too. Your higher self is trying to reach out to you and talk to you. This is kind of like the rites of passage too, similar to the, you know, riding into the sunset, but this is like waking out of the grave, you know, and there's the sun again, you know. It's like the sun is so powerful in these love energies. You know, it's being enlightened and clarity. Suddenly, it's like suddenly, it's like that sun. Suddenly, the wheels are in motion. It's like, you know, those love songs that say suddenly. It's like suddenly there he is, suddenly in front of me. There wasn't there a a Black Eyed Peas suddenly song too. Anyway, there's a lot of those kinds of songs that are like that, where where you just feel like a shift. So there's a sudden shift. There's a paradigm shift. There's a shift. There's a resurrection, a feeling of rejuvenation, absolution. This is the day. It's like the day. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a special day. So it's making me feel like, okay, I feel like I need to get some. I'm about to call this Rainbow Fairy. I'm like, it's not Rainbow Fairy, but that's a good idea. Maybe I should make a Rainbow Fairy deck. This is my romantic fairy. Oh, Rainbow Deck Fairy would be good for Pride Month. Oh, there you go. While on vacation or a change of scenery. Yeah, on some kind of holiday. So, look at all this, like, see the sun? It's like, there's a lot of glowing here, a lot of glowing going on. And it just feels like a aha moment, like when you meet this person. Yay, fairy people. When you meet this person, it's going to be like, now I get it. Now I know what all the fuss is about. It's like something amazing happens to your body, to your head, to your eyes. Like it doesn't, and it's funny because for you, they're going to look glorious. For other people, they'll be like, you like that guy? That's the one that you like? And you're like, yeah. What new enchanted deck? I have to go look it up. Oh, so this could be one of two things. This could be a blind date, somebody setting you up on a blind date, or this could be a party where there's an actual masquerade. It could be some things of this relationship are hidden. Just the fact Spirit doesn't want to tell you too much about it, and also there there's just a sense of mystery when you meet. You're like, who are you? Like, where'd you come from? It feels a very definite Cinderella moment where you both are not telling each other who you are, but you have this amazing chemistry, and you're like, why do I feel like this way about this person so instantly? It's instantaneous. Yeah, it's very unexpected too. Like I'm kind of, I don't know why, but I'm hearing like friends and other people like, you like that guy, and but you're like, yeah, like he's real different from you. Opposites attract. Okay? Well, that's exciting. If you want to get more into who's that guy, who this could be, we could do. I have a lot of fun packages out there that you can choose from. Check my community post. I posted my price list if y'all want to check that out. If y'all want to, anybody want to get a private reading with me, it's just you have lots to choose from, but I pre-record the reading, and I do just what I'm doing here. Like I shuffle it so you can see, and I lay them out, and I talk about what I'm seeing. The only difference is there's not an interaction between you and me. So like sometimes that makes a difference, sometimes not. If you want to get a reading where we're interacting with each other, you can choose. It's a new option. I don't know if I put it on my price list, but it's a new option where we can do this like a live, but set it to private where only you and I have the link and only you and I can see it. And it's $1 a minute if you want. Well, I think, okay, long-term members get $1 a minute, and new members or new readers get $2 a minute. So, but yeah, we'll work it out, whatever, something like that, if y'all are interested. So there you have it. Was it the Romance Enchanted Tarot deck? Enchanted Romance. I actually, that's funny that you say that because my Enchanted Romance, where is it? Here it is. I'm making a new one. I just ordered it, so I'll show you what it's gonna look like. Hopefully it looks exactly what I'm hoping it will. I have all new updated images, like a high def image is much clearer, and it's gonna look like this with the border. These are holographic. You can get this version if you want still. It's still available on makeplayingcards.com. But there is a new version coming out where the edges are going to be rainbow colored, and it's going to look like this with the border, and it's going to be a 78 card deck with a book in a box. So that's what's coming out next. At first I'm getting it. It's coming in the mail, and I'm going to verify, make sure it looks good, and then I'll have it for sale on makeplayingcards.com if y'all are interested in getting it there. But I will also probably sometime in the future I will buy I'll buy a big bulk and either sell it on Etsy or sell it on my website. So be on the lookout. My moderator, Greg, is making me a website, and so yeah, that's something that will be coming out and coming up in the future for you everybody to enjoy, and there'll be a lot, like it's will be a much more personal way of getting in touch with me other than emails. You know, you can just click on things, you can click on products, you can click on readings, things like that that you would like to interact with me in that way. So yeah, there's some things that I'm working on for the future. Sure, I'll do a pendulum question for you, Rainbow, no problem. Or we can also use these guys. Okay, Rainbow, you ready? What is your question? Did you see? Oh, I did not see your question. I just saw, do you have time for a pendulum question? Can you ask again? Will my background check come back this week? It feels like it's a yes. It's been going to yes this whole time. So yes, I think your background check is coming this week. Yes. Let's validate that. Let's see if this will help. Oh, you know, Threads of Fate has this out now in, or you can pre-order it in hot pink. I want one in hot pink, even though I got this one for free. I want to order a hot pink one. Take it to the altar. I think that's a yes. Visualize your desire. I think you're attracting it. Trust it will manifest. Yes. I think it's a yes. Transformation on the horizon. Okay, and cast that spell. You got it. All right, everyone. I got to get going, but I thank you very much for stopping by. And yeah, I like this format, kind of a little bit looser. And I'll try to get some freebies next time, but I actually have to get going now. Sorry about that, but y'all, thank you so much for coming by. Have a good day. I love you so much. And I'll see you next time. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. Baby, um, check my description box and my email and ask. Just go to my go email me and I'll talk to you there, okay? Because I will definitely honor anything that you donated. I didn't see a donation. Did you donate? If you didn't donate, that's okay. Oh, there's BB. Oh, I'm sorry. BB, I gotta get going, but I will definitely honor your donation. Just email me and I'll give you a nice personal pre-recorded reading. Okay, baby? Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.